Welcome back to the 10x Gain Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Sunday, November 23rd. It's 11:23. XRP is at 206. Let's dive right into the charts and see what's going on. All righty. 205. 205. This is the daily. So this is Sunday's daily candle here. Does look bullish. It looks good, guys. It looks like a daily reversal here. We got the cross of the RSI looking bullish. This nice green day that we had today. If we look at the 4-hour, you can see the resistance that we're coming up against right here around the 207, 208 range. We really need to push up and get above that. But so far, so good. I would expect, especially on the weekly, you can see we've had 4 pretty massive red weeks in a row, all the way from 268, 270, all the way down to $1.82. So that wick from last week on the downside was quite large. We are potentially getting a bullish cross on the RSI here, which would be really nice to see. But with this consistent downtrend, I would expect this to break eventually some point soon for XRP. If we could get a green week this last week of November, the week of Thanksgiving, that would be nice, considering we've had 4 red weeks in a row. But let's take a look here on X real quick. Right here, these structures look oddly similar. And this is XRP on the macro time frame here. You can see back in 2017, we had this major shakeout, and then XRP went straight line breakout. And oddly enough, it looks somewhat similar here. This major shakeout. And we are on the cusp from potentially having a straight line breakout. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. If you guys don't follow me at official NDE. Let's get right into it. So, the truth about what just happened. The Japanese bond yield, the 10-year. There's a lot going on, guys. How the Japanese 10-year bonds will crash USDT, which will crash Bitcoin, which will crash the dollar, the euro, the pound, and then XRP rises from the ashes. XRP comes into play. So ISO flipped on the 22nd, the transparency switch. ISO activated across SWIFT, Federal Reserve, ECB, Bank of England, BRICS, IMF, all cross-border high-value payments. Japanese bond market only survived through hiding. There was the BOJ propped up the whole thing with yield curve control, off-book swaps, synthetic liquidity, liquidity injections, mass derivative exposure. ISO 20022 ended all of that. You cannot hide instability under a transparency standard. So guys, things are about to get real, and pretty soon here you're going to see the Japanese yen crashing, leading to a major crash of other currencies as well. You're going to see a domino effect, as said by Mr. Poole back in, I believe it was 2022. The XRP insiders yet again. Here's a sneak peek of the future XRP chart. You can see something like that. That would be nice. Here's one from Free J Sixers saying, I think we'll see XRP pick up on Monday when banks open. Have a lovely weekend and praise the Lord. So it would be nice if we can see XRP picking up tomorrow. And here we got, this is absolutely wild. The current 1 week RSI is just tagged oversold levels that we have only seen before at the 2018 bear market bottom, COVID bottom, the 2022 local bottom at 18K. And Bitcoin is still in this structure at 82,000. The only time the RSI has reached these lows has been at the very end of full-blown bear markets in the COVID black swan There is no precedent for this. We are seeing something totally new for the markets here. Peak bear market lows on the RSI within 6 weeks from the $126,000 top. Just insane. And yeah, guys, this is no joke. This is quite insane, especially on the weekly here. Like what gives? We got to see some relief with Bitcoin, which will lead to some relief with XRP and the altcoins. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to cut it short. I will keep you guys updated along the way and in the next one. Thanks for tuning in, subscribing to the channel, and liking the videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time.